friends, thanks for watching. So I am just sitting here reflecting. I was just about to go out. It was 2:50, about 9 minutes ago, and I calculated how long it would take for me to get to a laundromat, which is a mile and a half away ish, and to do laundry. So it'd take a couple hours, and then I'd be back, 5:36. And I live in Rapid City, South Dakota, and this is where any pedestrian on the street is basically a target to be spare changed. And I've lived in major cities like New York, San Francisco, Oregon, Portland, Oregon, and, there have been panhandlers before. I've lived in, near their projects and in bad neighborhoods before. But here, uh, I'm usually the only one uh, on the sidewalk. And so the First Nations people, I didn't realize that certain demographics assume that the color of your skin dictates that you're a millionaire or something. And I wish that happened to me, but basically, throughout my life, money did not come to me despite working very hard, working very smart, donating my time. Um, or not millions of dollars. Okay. So anyways, I didn't know that this was a stereotype that you're white, you must be a millionaire, give me money. Um, and when I look back at the past, I have had, like, I've gone out to lunch with a friend from a different um, background where they left me part of their uh, food. And it's like, it wasn't a date. I'm not a man, or like, I'm not taking you out. Like, oh, now 25 years, 30 years after the fact, I'm like, oh, you think I have money, even though I was volunteering at the place where you were working, and didn't mean I had money. I was an entry level temp worker, which you are aware of, that they get $12 an hour. So I didn't have mommy and daddy taking care of me. Somehow you think me at $12 an hour should pay for your lunch where you make maybe 12 or 13, where you're full time. I don't know. Um, but anyways, so I'm here in Rapid City, and my point is I can't walk. I'm not allowed to walk freely without harassment, because I'm supposed to give the First Nations, the original peoples, money, or so they think. And so if you're stationary for more than a second, you are basically an animal to be hit on for money. And these people probably have seen me walk on the street because I never learned how to drive, and it's so aggravating, and I don't do anything. Like, I have become a recluse since moving to Rapid City because the public transit here is an incredible joke. Uh, Very few people are walking here, and it's such a joke because, like, the tourism board is like, "Oh, check out the mural alley." I'm like, "You do not wanna be in that alley, okay? You don't wanna be in any alley here." Uh, because they come out and they're gonna ask you for money. You're gonna be, like, groups of people are gonna be asking you for money. And, I mean, I'm looking forward to Sturgis just so that at least there's, more people, so I can navigate walking on the sidewalk. Maybe I could be out a little later because I try to be inside by, like, 4 o'clock. I have lived in terrible parts of the country, and here it's just so stressful. Not to mention the weather is very stressful here, and, of course, I'm a little older than when I've lived other places, but folks, and the thing is, I blame South Dakotans because the public transit here is terrible, and, uh, and everybody's just supposed to drive, and, like, not everybody can afford a car, not everybody can afford the mechanics scams and the car automobile scams. I mean, just not everybody, has that kind of money, and also with this pandemic, there's all this, like, pressure to, suffocate yourself, and, I just don't have the strength to deal with that. Um, so I just wanted to share my experience, and, I mean, I don't know if, you know, if I'm unreasonable, if I should, for wanting there to be public transportation, uh, like, better public transportation, because it's, like, once every hour, and then it ends at 5, and I don't know if there's anything on Sundays, um, and it only goes, just certain bare bones kind of thing, so it's just so stressful, getting around, and, yeah, and so, anyways, I'm just overwhelmed and find it very unpleasant and unwelcoming, and I just want Jesus to take me home because, uh, it's just unlivable. So, anyways, thanks for watching. God bless.